Being proactive means taking the time to plan for the potential attacks and having the plans in place to deal with those attacks and the respective threats before an attack occurs on your organization. Actively preventing the breaches well in advance. So because when you commit to a proactive approach, you are not getting rid of your reactive measures. Those are required because that is where that your cybersecurity strategy needs both proactive and reactive. A proactive approach to security in particular includes the use of cyber intelligence, feeds, and consistent network monitoring to identify suspicious behavior. The purpose of a proactive approach to security is to deter the data breaches by preventing threats before a hacker or cybersecurity incident manages to breach your network. A proactive approach focuses on eliminating the problems before they have a chance to appear, and a reactive appear in general. A reactive approach is based on the responding to the events after they have happened. That is what the difference is. Proactive means before happening the breach, you are able to stop by having your own threat intelligence. But reactive is that so based on the responding to events once they have happened in your organization. The difference between these two approaches is that perspective, each one provides an assessing the actions and events as proactively you estimating that this threat is possible by identifying the vulnerabilities or gap areas in your organization and implementing in some controls to not to happen such kind of breaches or any events with respect to against your organization. Where reactive approach is basically the perspective is that once happened, then you are assessing the thing. A large number of organizations are coming to see that the proactive security strategy is one of best defenses. That is what nowadays thought processes. But you need to see whether the threats are coming from how they can move within your organization, within your network, where the vulnerabilities in your defenses are, find them and close them before cyber attackers to take an advantage of them. So identifying in early advance your vulnerabilities, gap areas, and estimate the possible threats and attacks, and in against to them you have to implement controls to stop such kind of attacks and threats is coming under part of proactive security. To become proactive on the security front, it is vital that you identify in advance these vectors of attack, especially that will be utilized and remediate security issues. For that, you need to continuously running campaign of the tests running against your current defenses with the simulations in your real environment. Certain is recommending cyber crisis management, cyber crisis tests on your organization regularly so that how your organization is responding. That's where breach and attack simulation comes in. Generally, an organization won't realize where exactly it was vulnerable in terms of its defenses until that some attack happens or comes into your organization, by which time it's too late to fix those vulnerabilities. So that cyber crisis management can help in such a way that if you are continually testing your security, you can uncover the attack paths and remedy these failings before attackers find out any kind of them. So that's what improving the proactive security strategy is always important.